begin at the back of our mat in Hero's Pose. I'll guide us through some box breathing. That's with a 5 count. It's a 5-second inhale, 5-second hold, 5-second exhale, 5-second hold, box. Take a full breath in and a clearing breath out. Inhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath in for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath in. Breath out. One more breath together. Let it go. Meet me in a child's pose. Knees wide. Arms out long. Dropping your forehead heavy on your mat. And take a few grounding breaths here. Try to keep that 5-second depth in and out. And slowly bring both hands over to the right side of your mat. Taking it slow today. A couple more inches with your hands, with your head. A couple deep breaths into that left side expansion. Option to push out through the left ribs. And take one more deep breath. And slowly back to center. When you're ready, take the left side, hands far left. Just a couple more inches. Hands and head. Settle in, breathe. Option again to lean out through the ribs. One more deep breath. And slowly back to center. Shifting your hips forward to a neutral table. Setting up for a twist. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm threads. Any variation with the right arm, you can extend it out. You could tent the fingers. You could wrap up for a bind. Take a few breaths here. That full breath. In and out fully. Bring your right hand beneath your shoulder. Inhale your left arm back up. Exhale, ground your left hand. Let's switch it. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Again, any variation with that left arm. Take a couple more deep breaths. And last one here. And bring your left hand beneath your shoulder. Inhale your right arm back up. Exhale, ground your right hand right to cat-cow. Inhale, cow, open up. Exhale, cat, round back. Inhale, cow, open, extension. Exhale, cat, flexion. Couple more on your own, nice and slow. Stay with your breath. Add some free movement if you'd like. And last, full breath in, gaze up, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Just a few breaths here in down dog. Option to get a little bit more length in that stance. A little bit more width if you'd like. Settle in. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Let it go. Walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, bind your elbows. Exhale, ragdoll, let it go. Option for a little sway. Let the neck go, head heavy. Option for a little bob up, down. Stay soft in your neck, your knees. Couple more deep breaths. Padahastasana, gorilla pose option. And release your bind. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to navel squeeze. Inhale, rise to stand, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, slow, fully out. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, reach high and bind your left wrist. Exhale, lean to the right, reach fully out. Inhale, back to center, switch, extend. Exhale to the left, fully out, reach. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus out, open up. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold, straight down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crawl forward to plank. Take a breath. Drop to your knees, table. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. One breath. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your way up. Feet hips width. Inhale, halfway, interlace hands behind your back. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Same thing with that ragdoll, neck and knees. Let them go, soft. Option to sway your arms. Remember to breathe. One more breath into your chest. Release your bind. Inhale, back to halfway, length. Exhale, forward fold, squeeze. Inhale, rise to stand, arms up. Exhale, right to the back bend, open up. Inhale, reach high, left wrist. Exhale, lean to the right. Here for one breath. Keep the gaze up, reach a little further. Inhale, back to center, switch. Exhale to the left. One breath. Gaze up, reach. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold all the way, soft knees. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your right foot to the back corner, setting up for simple twist. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, back down. One more. Inhale, the twist. Exhale, back down. Drop to your back knee. Untuck the toes. Anjane, when you're ready. Arms high. Heel toe that front foot forward until you feel a decent stretch. Breathe. A few options here. You could keep your arms extended up. You could bring your palms to touch. You could take a little bend. Or you can bring your hands to your front knee for some more support. Little floss action option. Whatever you need here for a couple more breaths. Last deep breath. Inhale, Anjane, neutral. Exhale, cactus your arms, open up. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold into half split. Straighten that left leg. Readjust your back knee. Settle in. Little counter. Stay flexed through the left foot. Pull the left hip back. Square. Couple more deep breaths. Last full breath. And shifting forward back to a low lunge. Pick up that back knee. Pivot your back foot down to 90 degrees. When you're ready, inhale to reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Here we go. Get the length. Go for that 90 degrees. We're just here for a few breaths today. External rotation, left thigh, breathe. Drop the shoulders. Keep that gaze locked. Belly tight, core. One more breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle, straight legs. Option to shorten that stance. Heel toe. Breathe. Arms 12 and 6. Reach apart. Keep that length through your crown. One more breath. Next, inhale. 5, pointed star, expand. Exhale, forward fold, prasarita, toes in, heels out. Here for a couple breaths. We'll be back for more on the other side. Last breath. Hands beneath shoulders. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, skandasana to the back. Bend your right knee, left leg straight. You could keep your hands grounded for more support. Hands to heart center option. Also an option for the bind behind the leg. Couple breaths here with your hips. Just checking in. Reground your hands. Inhale, halfway to prasarita. Exhale, pivot to the front of your mat, low lunge. Inhale, step your front foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Switch it up now. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, pivot or step that left foot back to low lunge, setting up the twist. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, back down. One more. Inhale the twist. Exhale, release. Ground the back knee, untuck your toes. Anjane, here we go. Again, heel toe, that front foot. You want the stretch. Whatever you did on the first side, a few options. Arms extended, palms to touch, option to bend, option to bring hands to that front knee for some floss. Try to stay balanced, whatever you did on the first side. I'm just here for a few more breaths. Feel. Notice the difference. Left to right. Last breath in. Meeting in a neutral table, or neutral Anjane rather. Breath in, gaze up. Breath out, cactus out. Inhale, reach back up, get your length. Exhale, half split, hinge from your hips. Readjust that back knee. Right leg straight, right foot flexed. Breathe. Let the head drop. Getting the full back side body. One more breath here. And shifting back to low lunge. Pick up that back knee. Pivot your back foot to 90 degrees. Inhale, reverse triangle reach. Exhale, warrior two. Here we go. Again, play the edge with that length. Your edge, your practice. Breathe. Settle. Just one more breath. Keep your legs as they are. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle, straight legs, arms, tick-tock, option to shorten that stance. Just a couple breaths. Keep the gaze up. Next, inhale, 5-pointed star, expand. Exhale, interlace hands behind your back. Inhale, open up, little bend. Exhale, forward fold, prasarita, chest open. Toes in, heels out. You could keep the bind, or you could release the bind. We're here for several breaths. If you'd like to get inverted, now would be the time. But either way, keep your head below your heart. Getting that blood flow to the brain. If you took an inversion, easy coming down. Hands beneath your shoulders. Inhale halfway. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Take it slow. No rush. Any variation with the hands here. Option for the bind or prayer. Couple more breaths. Reground your hands gently. Halfway to prasarita, inhale. Exhale, pivot to the front, low lunge. Step back to plank. Take a breath and lower all the way down to your belly. Belly down, Shavasana. Gaze to the right. Rest that left cheek. Hands by your hips, palms face up. Grounding. And Even out that neck stretch. Shift your gaze over to the left, resting your right cheek. Couple breaths. Just feel. Bring your chin to center. Extend your right arm out at 90 degrees. When you're ready, roll onto that right side body. Option to bend your top knee. Option to bind the left arm. Winding down. Breathing deep. Focusing in. Gently back to your belly. Nice and slow. Let's set up the left side now. Left arm out. Roll left side body. Option to bend that top knee or bind. Breath. Just a couple more like that. Nice and deep. Full breaths. One more. And slowly back to your belly. Setting up for a bow pose. This will be our front side opener. Bend your knees. Grab the tops of your feet. When you're ready, start by kicking into your hands. The harder you kick, the easier it is. Take the bend, open up, breathe. Kick a little harder. Lift your gaze up, kick. One more breath, kick. And release. Keep your knees bent, keep your feet high. You can bring your hands as a little pillow for your chin. Just some windshield wipers here, side to side. Rolling over your quads. Once or twice more on each side. Reground your feet. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Slowly push yourself up and back to a child's pose. And I'll leave you in child's pose today. If you'd like to continue on your own, I'd recommend some more hips, maybe a pigeon pose or a lizard, ending with that nice supine twist, always nice. Thank you for joining. I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.